Hey everyone, this is Caleb with Common Motor, and today we're going to talk about how to install a press style Masterlink on your cam chain using our Common Motor chain brake chain press tool. Now, our cam chains use a press style Masterlink, which means the outer loose plate attaches to the center pins of the Masterlink with an interference fit as a means to secure it together. This connection is incredibly strong and will last you the life of your cam chain, but it does need to be installed in a very specific way. Now there's two ways you might be installing your cam chain. If you're rebuilding your entire engine, you can install the Masterlink before you ever put the cam chain into the engine and create an endless cam chain. This is how Honda did it from the factory, as almost every model used an endless cam chain when it was installed on the crankshaft before the engine was assembled. The one exception to that is the Honda CB450, CO450, and CB500T models. These have to get installed open and have the Masterlink only installed at the very end once the camshafts are in place. Now, if you aren't rebuilding your entire engine, you can use your existing cam chain to pull a fresh cam chain through the engine, as we cover in our How to Swap Your Cam Chain video. Before you install a Masterlink over an open engine though, be sure to stuff paper towels or something similar in any and every opening that Masterlink can fall into. The last thing you want is to need to disassemble the entire engine just to fish out a Masterlink that fell in. To set up your chain press tool to install a press style cam chain Masterlink, first install the outer guide cap on the main screw with no pins installed in between the two screws. Press in the lower guide that does not have the through hole into the bottom jaw of the tool. Last, grab the lever or a 14mm wrench. To install your Masterlink, insert the main body of the Masterlink through the two sides of the open chain to hold it together. Place the stop side of the chain press tool against the back of one of the pins. This will keep the center pin from being pressed out. Then, hold the outer plate over where it will be pressed onto the center pins and use the screw/guide to slightly put pressure against one side and hold it in place. Use a 14mm wrench to turn the press screw and begin to push the plate onto the pin. After pushing one side of the plate on enough to hold it, move to the other side and use the press tool in the same manner to press the other half of the outer plate slightly onto the center pin. Keep pressing the outer plate onto it, switching back and forth between each side of the Masterlink to slowly wiggle the plate down onto the center pins. Once you get close, check in between each press to ensure the Masterlink has not been pressed too far as it can bind the cam chain. If you go too far, you'll need to set up the chain press tool to push out the center pins of the Masterlink and start over with a fresh Masterlink. The Masterlink is installed properly when you feel no side-to-side movement, but the chain is still able to rotate smoothly and easily. With the cam chain Masterlink installed, proceed back to your engine rebuild to either install it with the crankshaft or finish installing the remainder of your top end. Remember, cam chain tension, valve adjustment, and ignition timing should all be done before starting a fresh cam chain in an engine, and they also need to be done after the first 300 miles when the cam chain has been properly broken into the engine. Again, this has been Caleb with Common Motor at common-motor.com. Don't forget to like and follow us on Facebook and Instagram, subscribe to our newsletter, and subscribe to this YouTube channel right down below. Don't forget to ring that bell icon to receive notifications every time we upload a new video, and we will see you next time.